Okay, so okay, got it. Weighted average or FIFO. What weighted average does, you have these partially completed units from the previous period. It just counts them in your costs. So it smooths the cost, takes the weighted average, although it includes those partially completed units from the previous period in your calculations of cost. It uses those costs, it uses those equivalent units. The result is from period to period you have smoothing, which is what weighted averages do. They smooth from period to period. You have a smoothing of your analyses. FIFO, more precisely, only includes the costs incurred and work performed during this period. You have to subtract out the costs associated with the previous unit's work. Visually, what that says is you're trying to determine the costs per unit in June. That's what this says. Well, at the end of May, on June 1st, you have some units that are in some level of completion, a percentage completion for each of the three characteristics: materials, labor, and overhead. During June, you complete a bunch of stuff. You complete the units that you had in process. You start some new units that you complete. And then you start some units that you get to a certain percentage on that will be completed in July. So those are your three categories of stuff that's happening in June. Weighted average, this bracket here, considers everything you've done in June, plus, for simplicity's sake, doesn't take this stuff out. It just counts the stuff that was done in May for the units completed in June. The FIFO method subtracts that stuff out. One more extra step, more precise. To really understand June's costs, it's more precise. Okay.